All right, boys and girls, Miss Siders here, and I have our next guest reader, and I'm going to give you 3 clues and see if you can figure out who it is. First of all, she loves to sniff books. Second, she loves coffee. Third, she's a 2nd grade teacher. Do you know who our reader is? Let's see if you were right. Did you guess Miss Wilson? If you did, you got it right. And Miss Wilson is going to read chapter 2 for us today.
Batty for banana peels. And it's on page 15. So everybody get your books open. Here we go. All day Saturday and all day Sunday, Judy could not think up one single creative, award-winning Crazy Strips idea. On Monday morning, as soon as she got to the bus stop, Judy told her best friend Rocky about the contest. "Help me think of an idea." "I know," said Rocky. "How about a disappearing one? You put it on your arm, only it's clear, so it's invisible." "Rare," said Judy. "A disappearing crazy strip, that's good." "How are you going to win the contest if you can't even see it?" Stink asked. "Good point," said Judy, thinking it over. "I want the world to be able to see my grand prize-winning Judy Moody crazy strip." At school, Judy was dying to ask Frank Pearl if he had any ideas, but the bell had already rung, and she could not risk getting another white card for talking. She already had to stay after school once and clean the fish tank with Mr. Todd for getting 3 white cards. A person could only clean so many stinky fish tanks. So she wrote a note about the contest to pass to Frank instead. At the bottom, she wrote, "P.S. Don't let Jessica Finch see this." "Science, everybody," said Mr. Todd. "Let's continue our discussion of the environment. Rainforests everywhere are being cut down. When you take medicine or bounce a ball or pop a balloon, you're using something that came from the rainforest. And right here at home, malls are replacing trees, animals are disappearing, and we're running out of places to put all of our trash. Today, let's come up with ways we can help save the earth. Sometimes it's good to start small. Think of ways we can help at home, in our own families, and at school. Any ideas?" "Don't leave the lights on," said Haley. "Recycle your homework," said Frank. "And cans and bottles and stuff," said Leo. "Turn garbage into dirt," said Rocky. "Yes," said Mr. Todd. "That's called composting." Judy raised her hand, knocking her note to the floor. "Plant trees!" "Don't be a litter bug," said Jessica Finch. "I wasn't littering," said Judy, picking up the note. She crossed out the Finch in Jessica's name and changed it to Jessica Fink. Sheesh. Sometimes Jessica Finch gave her the jitterbugs. "Great," said Mr. Todd. "These are all good ideas. Look around you, at home, in school, on the playground, not just in science class. How can we help the planet? How can we make the world around us a better place? We can each do our part. All it takes is one person to make a difference." One person? If all it took was one person, then she, Judy Moody, could save the world. She knew just where to start, with a banana peel. On the way home from school that afternoon, Judy asked Rocky, "Hey, can you come over and eat some bananas?" "Sure," said Rocky. "What for?" "Compost," said Judy. "Holly too," said Rocky. In Judy's kitchen, Judy and Rocky each ate 1.5 bananas. They fed the 4th and last one to Mouse, Judy's cat. Then Judy tossed all 4 banana peels into a bucket. "Why don't we make a sign for the bucket that says, 'Turn garbage into dirt,'" said Rocky. "Rare," said Judy. "Tomorrow we can tell Mr. Todd how we started to heal the world." "Double cool," said Rocky. "Wait, just a minute," said Judy. "Why didn't I think of it before? Heal the world, that's it!" "What's it?" "My Band-Aid for the Crazy Strips contest, you'll see." Judy ran upstairs and came back with markers and some paper. At the kitchen table, Rocky made a sign for the compost bucket, while Judy drew a picture of Earth with a Band-Aid on it. She wrote "Heal the World" under the globe in her best, not in cursive letters. Then she drew banana peels all around the world. Stink came into the kitchen. "What are you drawing?" he asked Judy. "Banana peels," said Judy. "For the Crazy Strip contest," Rocky said. "And you thought bats were weird," said Stink. "Bats aren't half as crazy as banana peels." He looked at the empty bowl on the table. Hey, who ate the last banana? Mouse, said Judy. Judy and Rocky fell on the floor laughing. No way, said Stink. Just look at her whiskers, said Judy. Stink got down on the floor, face to face with the cat. Gross. Mouse has banana smush on her whiskers. Told you, said Judy. I'm telling Mom you ate all the bananas, said Stink, and you fed one to Mouse. Tell her it's all in the name of science, said Judy. You'll see. From now on, there are going to be a few changes around here. We're making compost, said Rocky. See? He held up his sign. It takes like 100 years to turn garbage into dirt, said Stink. Stink, you're going to be dirt unless you make like a tree and leave us alone. That is the end of that chapter.